Hi, this is David Odell with OdellCompleteConcrete. Today I'm with John, and he's the teacher for this facility. This is the introduction to a 6-part series with this particular school, and what they do here, they learn how to frame with different materials. They do wood, they do steel framing, they do electric. They learn how to wire electrical panels for commercial and residential. Here's a lot of the tools that they get donated to this school, and this is what they get certified to use. You can see we have some Hiltis in there. It looks like we have some Bosch, we have some DeWalt, a mixture of different tools. All these tools, they'll learn how to use them in this particular school. Here's something I learned when I arrived at the school to help out and do a little on-the-job training. That actually some of the tests that the teacher created was based on one of my videos in how to form a foundation. So that was kind of interesting. And we'll show some of that classroom interaction as well in one of the videos of the 6-part series. So this is just some of the stuff they do in the class. They build it up. They put drains. They're using that PEX pipe for your water. They've got your drains, your vents in there. All this stuff is to code. The metal studs you see, that's more of a commercial setting. Here's your tankless water heater. Now here's your electrical panel, and they've wired this in 2 ways. They have one side which is how you would wire a residential, and then they have the other side showing it wired for commercial. See, there's the difference. You know, one is Romex and one has a steel. Now here's the on the job. This is one of my jobs, and I brought out all the students, and I think we have 27 students here. They're out here, and what we're going to do, we're going to show how to get ready to pour concrete. What we've done is on that job is we've done some masonry, we've did some concrete, we did some brick, block, stucco, a little bit of everything. That's what we're going to do on that job, and we're going to show that throughout the 6-part series. Anyway, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss any of this series. It's pretty exciting, and it was a lot of fun to do. Hi, this is David Odell with OdellCompleteConcrete. Today I'm with John, and he's the teacher for this facility. So, John, what's your responsibilities here, and what do you do here every day?
Well, this facility is owned by Hope Builders in Santa Ana, known as Taller San Jose, St. Joseph's Workshop, as it was founded. And here we serve 18 to 28-year-old youth, young men, young women, and we teach them how to become carpenters, concrete masons, electricians, plumbers, how to survey, how to read blueprints. They earn a 10-hour OSHA card while they're here. Nice. And they're trained in CPR, so we get them ready to go out into the construction field and make their mark.
Oh, that's great. So what my idea for our class that we're going to do about the concrete is I think we'll do some 2-foot squares, and if anybody's watched my videos, they've probably seen me do those 2-foot stepping stones before. But this time I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to do some different finishes in there. I'm going to do some color concrete. I'm going to do some stamped.
That'll be very cool.
And we're going to do, I think we'll do 8 different types of finishes on those pads, and we're going to do them all here. So John, how did this school come about anyway?
Well, the school was founded approximately 20 years ago by 7 nuns, the Sisters of St. Joseph, and they wanted to develop a program that would serve the kids of Santa Ana, the youth of Santa Ana, get them off the streets, give them something to do. And Sister Eileen in particular would pull young men off the streets and have them build benches. And when I say pull them off the streets, I mean physically pull them off the streets. Over the past 20 years, it's grown, and due to the kindness of people donating, this program runs almost entirely on the donations of kind people. And we serve approximately 20 youth per cohort. And we're working on increasing that number by overlapping classes. Because there's so many youth that are underemployed, and our industry really needs labor. And I know you know that. You and I aren't getting any younger, and neither are our buddies out there, and we need the next generation to step up and take our places, if you will. And so we're working to fulfill both missions.
We're trying to pass our knowledge on to the youth so they can kind of take over.
Exactly.
That's great. It keeps them off the street.
Yes, definitely. It gives them a purpose, gives them a direction, and they get paid, and we'll have a wonderful career. You know, you and I chose this as our career, and we love it. You know, it's a pleasure to pass that on to the next generation.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, so I can help pass my knowledge, because I like working with the youngsters. You know, they have a lot of questions, and if they want to learn, I'm here to teach them. Let's take a look at the mixer we're going to be using, and John has this for us. But you can see, if you take a look at this shop, you know, these students are learning a lot of different trades in a short amount of time. How long is it anyway, John, these classes?
They have 10 weeks in the classroom.
10 weeks.
They go 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And then the second 10 weeks, we place them with a construction company. We try and place them with a trade that they are interested in. We have them pick their top 3 trades. And they spend the final 10 weeks out there actually on the job training with their companies.
So it's possible one of these students might like doing the concrete. So it's possible I may have a new employee at the end of this 10-week program, huh?
Very possible.
That's going to be great.
Yep.
Let's take a look at the mixer. You never know. Sometimes you get, you know, natural finishers. It's kind of a natural. You kind of have to have that touch. And there's some people that have it, you know, and there's some people that don't. But when you can go through a lot of people, you find out real quick who's got that natural knack. Because it's kind of like an artist. There's not a lot of them, but the ones that there are, that's kind of the kind you want, doing finishing concrete.
Exactly.
Here's the mixer we'll be using. It's an MQ multi-quip. It's got an electric motor. It's only going to probably do about, you know, a wheelbarrow load at a time here.
That is about what it does.
But that'll get the job done. We're not mixing a lot of concrete, but we're going to do a lot of different finishes. And we're going to probably do this sometime in May. We're going to release the whole video. We're going to have all the students in the classroom, and they range from years 18
to 28.
18 to 28. So they'll all be here. They're going to all get a chance to trowel the concrete and finish the concrete. And that's going to all happen sometime in May. We're going to release the video. And, you know, stay tuned. It's going to be interesting. So thank you for watching. And John, it's going to be nice to see you again in May.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be great.